really been that successful. Given this opportunity, they are going to do everything they possibly can.
Now Harvey wants to do like Ellis, and Harvey with that great speed. Everybody is fooled here, and Harvey takes it in with the touchdown run. There is the excitement we were talking about expecting and not having seen to this point. And Kevin Harvey scores again. He's very difficult with this win to have a successful passing attack today. But they'll try it anyway. And on the quick slam, good catch by Charlie Kidd. So Harvey puts it right on the money to Charlie Kidd. They pick up the first down in Gloucester territory. The ball will be down at the 37-yard line.
This time they'll have a flanker to the far side, a split receiver to the near side, and once again, Harvey is back looking for his receiver. He finds his man over the middle, DePietro, who breaks the first tackle and drives forward, gets the ball to the 37-yard line of Sterling, but they'll stay with the eye. Harvey will run the option to the left side. He's going to dip in and then go to the outside, turn it upfield, and with the explosive speed is going to be very close. He does not get into the end zone, but Harvey, after the initial move and the initial read, did it all on his own. Harvey wants someone deep this time, crossing the field and caught. Handled beautifully by Greg Harvey. So it's Kevin Harvey to Greg Harvey. It will be a Paulsboro first down. It will be inside the 25. Harvey will keep his back split behind him. Will fake, then look to throw. Again, plenty of time. Oh, look at DePietro. DePietro has it. He's not going to have first down, but he's going to have the ball down around the 20-yard line. And credit Harvey that time for finding Eric DePietro, who was standing out in the flat downfield about 12 yards, just waving his arms. Harvey, yeah, we'll see. He's got triple wides, one to the near side and a slot to the far side, and Harvey's going to step back with all the time he's had. All he has to do is find somebody crossing in the end zone. He's open. He's going to get it. Touchdown to Greg Harvey. Kevin Harvey to Greg Harvey. A 25-yard touchdown pass. And let me tell you, that was a swing up and out, and he just made that clear behind the defensive back and came up for the touchdown. Harvey now with just DePietro behind him, and he's going to help block, and Harvey's going to go long, and it's instead Giorgiani who will take it again very close to first down territory. Whoop, they move it back. Whoa, what a change of a spot that time by the linesman, and that's going to perhaps force a measurement. I have Greg Harvey split to the near side. Straight back. Harvey with all kinds of time, lofts it across the middle and finds Bradshaw. And oh, those linebackers are just not doing the job. They are not getting in that position. Remember DePietro with a couple early, and now Bradshaw here clears with no one covering him at all. It will be another Paulsboro first down. This time the ball marked at the 42-yard line.
Causing too much confusion, and right now DePietro is doing a fine job of running that ball between tackle and tackle.
Harvey now cuts back inside, spins, turns, comes all the way back the other side. He's going to make it into the end zone. Now there's some excitement for you. 11-yard touchdown run by Harvey, who goes over to the fans and receives their credit and their accolades. But that is all Kevin Harvey.
And we said that's the one thing that Gloucester could not allow to happen on the sweep to the right-hand side. They did a fine job of defending. Again, the Lions defense allowing Harvey to get to the outside. These defensive ends, when he runs that option, you've got to force him to pitch the ball. You cannot allow him to run and get himself turned upfield.
On the fake, Harvey now to the left side. He's got to go to get away from Hill. He'll do that. Down the sideline, back to the inside. Let's just watch him. Not bad, huh?
Not bad at all. The communities of Paulsboro and Gloucester have really rallied around these programs.
Harvey again trying to get outside and does. Turns upfield. I'll tell you what, I don't like that play. It almost cost him in the first time he ran it, but the face mask saved him. I formation now. DePietro now to Harvey. Harvey wants to dip inside and does it. He does it all on his own. It's Greg Harvey. 9-yard touchdown run.
There's no way he should be. Number 8, time in and time out. 3rd down and big time, big for a big play. 4th down needing a big play. Got to keep an eye on him.
He slips, but he goes to Giorgiani, who wants to struggle to try and get into the end zone. He'll be denied that as a couple of the defensive backs make the stop. 44 leads the way. Eric Garrett, he has help from Mike Connolly, but it'll be another Red Raider. Paulsboro, when the front 5 were just taking a controlled rush and gave Sterling did it, I'm sorry, and allowed him all the time in the world. Look at this, Harvey to Harvey. And finally taken down by Jason Hand, number 9, but not until another first down, and this time inside the 15, call it the 14-yard line. You cannot another, the 7th South Jersey Championship in Group 1. Harvey to throw again, now to run. He gets close down around the 5-yard line, but the speed, he just explodes when he sees the opening. Everybody covered deep. That time, the defensive backs just sticking to the receivers for Paulsboro, and, well, Glenn Howard has talked it over with his club. Let's see what play they decided on. Harvey sprints, turns, again goes to the corner, and again uses the speed to get in. So it will be a 5-yard touchdown run, his second of the day for Kevin Harvey, and things looking very, very tough for Florence and very, very good for Paulsboro.
Well, they certainly make it look very easy. Sometimes when you watch a team on film, it's not until you really get the opportunity to go out there and play against them that you get a true feel for what they're capable of doing.
Harvey wants Harvey. Greg has it. Is taken down, and it's going to depend on the spot whether or not he gets the first down. That's correct. That was the original line of scrimmage, not the first down marker as I had it. 3rd and 11. Fakes the draw. Now pressure. Harvey gets away from the first 3, the first 5, the first 6, and appears to have the first down. That is all Greg Harvey, and that's why he's first team All-South Jersey in the Courier Post, the only underclassman on the offensive club. Certainly not from a quarterback. Trips left again on 2nd and long. Lofts it this time, finds the open man, Greg Harvey. Greg Harvey is going to have a first down about the 21-yard line. And Kevin Harvey at quarterback doing it all on this drive.
Absolutely, and again, you have to go back to the point that
the ball after the fake. That's where Paulsboro is most dangerous.
Harvey back to throw, has great protection, fires it, and it's complete. A great pass from Kevin to his cousin Greg Harvey for the first down, and there's a great indication of Kevin Harvey's very strong arm. You hear all about his great running ability, but not too many people talk about the fact this young man can throw the football too.
Open.
Harvey back to throw again, fires it over the middle, wide open for the reception is Jamie Tarpley, and that gets Paulsboro to midfield. 2 wide receivers to the near side. Harvey with the carry. Harvey picks his way into the end zone. Not surprising, Kevin Harvey on a keeper all the way, rolls out and carries it into the end zone from the 8-yard line for the first touchdown of the football game, coming to 7 seconds in to the second period, and Paulsboro leads 6-0.
But Bob, we said Paulsboro's been able to do with Gerald Irvin's done a fine job.
Harvey back to throw. Dumps it over the middle, wide open is Frisbee, picking his way, and he gets it down to about the 14-yard line, so they get back. Harvey to throw. The old alley-oop pass, and wide open for the touchdown is Greg Harvey on a beautiful touch pass from his cousin Kevin Harvey. 19-yard scoring pass. And Greg Harvey, one of the better receivers in the area. That play worked absolutely to perfection, Mark.
Well, they had single coverage that time, and so many weapons that you have to cover. You have to give them something, and they've been able to take advantage of it.
2nd and 2. Harvey to throw again. Fires it wide open. Montemore breaks a tackle. Montemore is scampering down the sideline to about the 15. Nice job by Chris Montemore.
They haven't stopped since.
Terse. Harvey. Breaks a couple of tackles. Watch out. One man to beat Terse in the corner. Terse can't get him. Down the sideline. Goodbye. Wow. That's what he does best. That's unbelievable. I mean, you know it's coming. He looked like he was thinking about fair catching it, Mark, and then he didn't. And look what happens. 60-yard. Very quiet Woodbury crowd in front of us. Harvey rolling, has some blockers. And Harvey dances easily into the end zone for his 3rd touchdown of the day. This one coming at the 8:17 mark of the 3rd period and advancing the score to very subdued crowd. Harvey, great protection. Finally chased out of the pocket. Goes, wide open downfield. Oh my goodness. Absolutely wide open for the touchdown. Brian Nevis, 49-yard touchdown pass by Harvey. Harvey's scrambling ability enabled Nevis to get in the clear.
Kick out block on the outside. Harvey reading the defensive end who comes down and takes him out of the play. Just not enough for the first.
Interesting play again. It's everybody to the right side. Harvey's just going to use his speed. Has the first down. Turns the corner. He's going to sprint right into the end zone. Look at that speed. And there we have another touchdown. 31 yards on that carry, giving Harvey now 57 touchdowns on his career.
Again, he makes it look so easy. Getting to that outside corner, he picked up about 3 or 4 excellent blocks. And we had said that one of the yardage, but let's get a good chunk of it back. If we do want to go for it on 4th down, we have very little we'll have to make.
And Bercius wants to go to the end zone, closer to the wrong guy, as it is picked off by Kevin Harvey. As we pointed out earlier, he may be one of those most impressive offensive players in South Jersey. He obviously is, but then also to play on defense, and Harvey comes up big on this one. Read that one perfectly.
He told him here and forced them to have to punt the ball. Give yourselves good field position.
Remember the difficulty Ambrosius had throwing this win. Let's see what Harvey can do. Harvey puts it right on line, and it goes to Harvey. So it'll be Kevin to Greg, and they will have a first down. Well, so much for difficulty throwing. Now that was a bullet.
Hey, well, the offense allows much to run off as they possibly can. Do not want to give Collingswood the opportunity to get good field position with a lot of time left here in the 2nd quarter.
On the option, Harvey reads it well, breaks away from the initial hit, and is going to come close. Maybe 3 yards from the first down, so he's going to pick up about 10.
Series right here defensively. I don't know that they can afford to give up another first down. Allow that clock to keep on running because they're going to need some time when they get the ball back to go and put a score across.
Rifles it, and excellent job by Andre Lee to make the first down reception. He's covered well on that side by Bayer for the implications. 1:46 to play on the 3rd and 5. Time for a Harvey rollout. What do you think? Roll to the right? There it is. Well, they string it out. Oh, look at the play, going back the other way. Now he comes the other way. Just watch it. Penalty flag, however. It's going to stop the clock with 1:33. That is again Kevin Harvey. Pomfrey going down the left sideline. Will not get this one, but who will? Number 8, Kevin Harvey. Harvey. Second time he's come up with an interception today, and probably seals this one with 21 seconds to play. The Red Raiders will get the football.
As opposed to West Deptford teams in the past, they have the speed in the backfield, they also have the speed in the corners, and hopefully they're going to be able to utilize that tonight to kind of shut down this fine offense.
Third time in a row, Harvey drops the throw. Nothing doing, looks to run, can't do that. Wants to throw it long, the man is wide open. Will he handle it? He gets the catch. It appears it is successful to Andre Lee. But
West Deptford loves to run. You get Whitmire out there in the open field. He's got good speed, good running ability, just comes up a little bit short.
well, this time Whitmire will punt for the second time, standing at his goal line. Harvey stands deep to await it. It's a high one, and Harvey wants it. Takes it at the 44-yard line, going down the right side. And will twist and turn and go in as if there's nothing to it. Does he make it look easy? 44-yard punt return for the touchdown.
Well, he makes it look easy, all right. I think a lot of people, as they saw that ball coming down, they figured he would just fair catch it. Had a lot of black jerseys looking him right in the face, but he saw the opening up in the middle on the inside. As you will see, a fine job right there with a quick cut to the outside. Picks up a good block on the outside corner, and then it's just between him and Whitmire. Once he gets that speed going, almost impossible to bring down.
Choose kick is good. 3:38 remaining to play in the opening period. 7-0 Paulsboro, full of enthusiasm. Never sit down hardly throughout the course of the ball game. Harvey again drops. And across the middle, this time to Eric Frisbee. Frisbee will get it up past the 40-yard line. Well, they'll mark it right about there. Leave them a long.
Harvey and his ability to the mix, and it really tells you the kind of pressure that they put on an opposing defense.
Tarpley moves over as the tight end. Oh, there he goes. Harvey just makes something out of nothing.
Look like an option to the right-hand side, a little counter action in the backfield. Your front five. Your front three down linemen have to get great penetration, got to try to get a handle on these runners before they pick up that speed, and your end's got to do a good job of containment.
Harvey says, I'll run it, and gets away from 2, 3, 4, 5. Finally finds himself out of bounds on the far side.
Fakes it, then Harvey takes it down the line. You'll see the option, you'll see the run.
And it'll be the option to the left side. Harvey sees the end zone. Let's see if he gets in. Yes, he is. So it will be a 9-yard touchdown run for
coaching staff defensively. Had to watch the tapes of the Collingswood Paulsboro game. We had an opportunity to do that one here on Channel 5, and I think we were all very impressed with the job that Collingswood did in controlling this Paulsboro offense and how they were able to contain and not allow the big play.
Harvey wants to throw it all the way downfield, and who gets it? I believe it's caught by Andre Lee. He does. He gets it. Lee gets it. He just threw it up there and said Whitmire or Lee just wrestle for it, and they did. And Lee.
Linebackers, they got to cover a little bit more field. Sometimes it's a little tougher for these fast running backs when the defense is all congested in one area.
Harvey slides forward, this time inside the 20-yard line, gets it back past the original line of scrimmage.
An extra player, Paulsboro trying to take advantage of that, just not the room there that Harvey needed.
Well, it's 17 seconds remaining to play in this half. Harvey's touchdown pass, if he gets in, does he make it? It is touchdown pass to Greg Harvey.
Greg Harvey on the reception.
18-yard touchdown pass with what now is 12 seconds remaining to play in it. Coach Folsom talked to them in the locker room at halftime about the importance of this drive. As the Red Raiders are unbalanced to the right, and Harvey will double fake, turn, look to throw, look to run. He's going to get pressure. He gets rid of 3 of them, 4 or 5, and nearly gets down to the first down territory. 18-yard line. Split backs behind Harvey on this play. He'll go straight back to throw. Now he says, you've cleared out, it's my turn to run. Give me one block over there, that's all I need. Whoops, he slides down and does not get the first down, but he gets it down close to the 5-yard line. Mark it at the 7.
To stop Paulsboro right now to get that football back as the clock continues to run.
Well, as we point out, this is the most points scored in any one game against Paulsboro. This is also the most points scored in one game against West Deptford. Good pass, wide open. Excellent catch by Greg Harvey. Finally driven out of bounds by Tony Ross, but how did he get so wide open? I mean, nobody with him at all. And if that's all it is, he'll have but a week to be ready for that Florence ball game, Group 1 South Jersey Championship, Saturday the 3rd. Harvey to the outside. Harvey's gonna go. Harvey's gonna have another one. Harvey runs it in from 67 yards. Kevin Harvey has ended any doubt here of a West Deptford comeback. That is
Incision, as you mentioned before, the down linemen need to get penetration. They need to get a hand on these running backs to slow them up before they're able to get into that secondary.
The option, but Harvey fumbles the football. Sometimes this can turn into something magical. And it does to this point, and it still continues. We talk about magic. You're watching magic. A 53-yard touchdown run by Kevin Harvey, his 71st of the season. You're not going to see much better than that.
Well, you said it exactly at the right time when it happened. That the broken play sometimes can be Paulsboro's best, and that's exactly what you had there. With the fumble on the snap, it drew the defense in as they were reading the motion on the called running play. Not much room for Kevin Harvey to get that ball in there to Tarpley.
Well, it's Harvey time, 3rd and 10. Let's see if he does it with the deep drop. He loves that and then loves to take a look and see what happens. Finds his man, his favorite receiver. Greg Harvey will fight and have the first down plus about 8 yards. That is the young man, his cousin, that Kevin Harvey loves better than that, and they're going to quickly get on the ball. They have plenty of time. They don't want to rush it. 40-some seconds as the ball is snapped. And interestingly, Harvey drops the throw. Now he wants to run, just lulling them into some quietude, and it was something that has been seen so many times by the opponents of Paulsboro. I don't think Kevin had any intention to throw the football there on that play at all.
But like you, I was also surprised when
up in an eye behind Kevin Harvey, and Belknap will move to tight end. So the power formation to the right side, and Harvey's going to run the football in that direction. Try to dip and turn and move back to the left side, and can't finally get away from the grab of Jim Rooks, but everybody came out of the stands that time.
Tackle on him. You got to make him pay the price, and the quarterback knows that. Harvey knows when I run the option, I'm probably going to get hit on every play.
Kevin Harvey with the deep drop. Looks and throws to the end zone. Andre Lee, touchdown! That man on
good high school team, and to have a great program, you do need a very strong midget program, and that's something they do have here at Paulsboro.
Harvey being chased, they don't usually get you. Now he stops and throws. He's open. Greg Harvey comes back to the inside. Touchdown. Yard touchdown pass, Kevin Harvey to Greg Harvey. Again and doesn't quite make it.
Harvey with the keeper, rolling left, one man to beat, still on his feet. Harvey gets it down to about the 10-yard line, 20-yard pickup for a first down. He had one man to beat for another touchdown, but you saw some evidence there, Mike, of his extraordinary open field running ability. Quest for the streak. Harvey straight ahead, diving towards the end zone. He's close, and he's in for the touchdown. Kevin Harvey from the 4-yard line with the touchdown at 3:55 of the first period, and Paulsboro jumps on top of Haddon Heights 6-0.
Well, the total just keeps mounting, does it not?
Already owns the South Jersey scoring record. His sight set next on the state scoring record. Should get it in a couple more ball games. 2nd and 11, the ball at the 28-yard line of Haddon Heights. Harvey back to throw. Can't find a receiver.
Here we go.
Harvey improvising.
Here we go.
Harvey in the open field. This is where he's dangerous. Breaks one tackle. Heading for the end zone. Cutting back inside. Harvey still on his feet. Unbelievable. I mean, he is amazing what he does in the open field. Gets it down inside the 5-yard line. Almost breaks it for a touchdown. 1st and goal at the 3, and that was vintage Kevin Harvey. 2nd and 7. The ball across midfield at about the 49-yard line of Haddon Heights. Harvey trying to get to the outside. One man to beat. Gets to the corner. Breaks one tackle. Still alive down the sideline. Finally knocked out of bounds. And Paulsboro fans think there was a little over-exuberant hit. Myers back in. The back's now split behind Kevin Harvey on 2nd and 5.
There it is.
Breaks one tackle. Breaks another tackle. Cuts it back inside. He's close. And he's in for the touchdown. Kevin Harvey with a 10-yard touchdown run. Number 80 touchdown in his 3-year career plus at Paulsboro. It's 21-0 with 4:20 to play in the first half. Straight ahead. And bouncing off tackler. Harvey keeps the football. Wow.
He kept it and gets in.
He faked out me. I think he faked out a few other people too. Harvey makes it look so easy. Into Kevin Harvey. Harvey rolling left. Harvey was through one man to beat. Gets to the outside, heading to the end zone, and he scoots in for the touchdown. His 4th of the day, his 82nd of his career at the 4-minute mark, and it's 40-0 Paulsboro. Mike. Another high snap for Moore to field, and again Williams down there quickly. And nobody's been blocking Williams. He gets down, and Harvey fields it, breaks a tackle, breaks another, and another, and look at him. Still on his feet. Look at this run by Harvey. Whoa, was that vintage Harvey?
First and 15 now for the Raiders, and this will be Harvey's first carry of the night. Big blocking in front of him. He dips, he turns, he does a Harvey, and gets another first down and an additional 12 yards. Looks like nothing.
Team to read. You've seen him be able to run effectively from the fullback position, tailback position, and of course the quarterback position.
Harvey will pick up the 2. So Kevin Harvey now needs 9 in that game, and maybe the score not indicative of the strength of this Panther ball club. 2nd and 4 for Harvey, who again drops deep. Now lofts it, finds his man wide open. Just right in the seam, Tim Robinson hit perfectly. Clock running. Harvey, deep drop again. Now he wants to run. Now he makes his dip. Now he makes his turn. Now he does his dance, but he goes out of bounds. And Harvey will get yardage out of it. He'll also stop the clock with 34 seconds remaining to play.
Front, try to get them to key on the fullback. And the quick pitch to the outside, and Irvin with a lot of running room. And once he got past that defensive end, there was no stopping it.
Harvey will pick up an additional 2. Now has 4 of the 11 he needed to tie. And we think it has only happened once in his career. He has yet to do it this evening. Well, he has yet to do it this evening. Nearly does it here as the exciting Harvey crosses the 20-yard line. They'll bring it back perhaps and mark it right there. But morning or afternoon?
In the afternoon.
Afternoon, you might have a shot based on the forecast. I'll bet it's canceled. Harvey wants to run it, I believe. Look at it. Just watch it. Just watch it. Just watch it. No words needed. No words needed. Remarkable. Remarkable. Remember, he's trying to get to
559 is the
5:59 to tie it. 5:59 to break it.
Harvey fakes the first man.
Up, here we go. Here we go. He does it. That gives him, what, 560? Yes.
Oh, he needed 2
Oh, more
points.
than that because he's got 16. He came in with 548. Unbelievable.
And again,
Unbelievable.
on a play in which there's no way that he should have been able to get through there for any kind of a score.
64, 560.
Kevin Harvey has just broke Bruce Presley's state record of 559 points.
564 points.
Valerie Harvey.
Remarkable. Bruce Presley, playing at Rutgers, no longer holds the state scoring record. One senses that may be Harvey's last play of the evening, unless he does at least complete the exercise with the conversion attempt. Mrs. Harvey, Coach Howard presents a jersey. What's it say? Scoring record? New Jersey State career scoring record. He'll take it. He earned it. 1992 to 95, and still possibly 6 games to play.
I think there's still a few more points that Mr. Harvey's going to score. I think he's going to pad that record just a little bit. And I guess when you look at it, the number 600 is not quite out of reach. Speed rush, maintain the outside. If Harry's going to have to run the ball, forcing up on the inside where you have a lot of defensive help.
Slot provision on the near side. Harvey deep, throws the screen all across the middle. Myers wide open, not covered at all. Myers is going to go. He's going to take it in. And Paulsboro strikes first. Beautifully conceived play.
That they want to create the hole on that right-hand side, and Urban goes through there, and he's not touched until he gets to the linebackers and the defensive backs.
Now Harvey will try to tuck back to the inside and does. He is not knocked off his feet. It's Harvey and Whitmire. Whitmire finally drags him out of bounds, but they'll have a couple of words to one another. Second 11 and a half for the touchdown. Harvey to throw. Low, right, wide open across the middle. Touchdown to Jamie Tarpley. Tarpley just went straight from the tight end position, found the area right in the middle of the end zone, and Harvey read it perfectly and got the toss in there.
End zone.
Harvey will split the backs behind him. He'll fake once and stop, looking for Myers on the circle pattern, and Kai has it into the end zone. Touchdown, third touchdown pass of the day for Kevin Harvey.
I think that's why you have to be very impressed with this program. Getting these players at a very young age, they instill the program, they teach them what they want them to do. And from year in and year out, they just execute so well. Got a receiver.
Got his man wide open. It'll be the fourth touchdown of the day in terms of the pass, as Keenan Smith will just dance into the end zone. And Harvey has done it again. A 53-yard touchdown pass this time.
In this football game.
Ball is marked at the 11-yard line. Harvey to throw. Now to run. And to score. 11-yard touchdown run. He's thrown for 4. He has run for 1. That's touchdown number 99 of his career.
Job of pass coverage downfield. And the quarterback slides up the middle for the score.
And he'll look for the 2. And he will get it as he reaches the football across. 2-point conversion run for Harvey. So he's thrown for 4 today. He's run now for the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Straight back. Looks long. Drills it, and it's complete as Robinson takes the pass from Harvey and picks up another Red Raider first down.
They have not thrown any interceptions. We talk about how they just kind of work as a machine. They have so much confidence in their abilities.
Pump and fakes and throws. Should be another touchdown. Yes, it is. Excellent job that time to Keenan Smith. Gets another one. Another 24-yard touchdown pass. Was that executed exactly as it is supposed to be? It's an uncharacteristic long count for Kevin Harvey and crew. It's Harvey to the right side and Harvey in for the 2 points. Now with 644 career points. Can you imagine? There's the run to the right side. Now he'll dip back.
Out.
Here he goes.
Look out.
Here he goes. Can he beat? Yes, he can. There it is, number 100, and it's characteristic. Absolutely characteristic run by Kevin Harvey for touchdown number 100 in the career, and he goes to the sideline and gets the applause.
Characteristic to the extent that there's most people will look at that as no way that he should score a touchdown on that particular play. Just announcing it's 100. Simple roll to the right, not a lot of room. Here's where he sees the opening, and then the instinct to break back to the other side. Gets a good block right there. I don't know if that's Hampton, but that was his area. And now the speed, and they get a hand on him. Most people go down right there. But Kevin Harvey, again, not willing to be denied.
Kevin Harvey, get a good look. It'll be a long time to see one like this again.
Used the ground game, and they were able to do that successfully.
And Harvey struggled in the air, but he ran for 3 TDs in '93, and he's running the ball here. This is Harvey left. And Harvey taken down on a good tackle made, but downfield by Michael Johnson, number 44.
And came down on Harvey, very strong, read it very quickly, pitched the ball perfectly to Irvin, who got to the outside, untouched for the score.
Harvey, watch him go. Oh, what a move, back to the inside and in.
Made, but a great job of reaction by that Paulsboro defense. Is exactly what I said. You better get to the hole quickly, because if not, they're going to be there to stop you.
Harvey cuts back. Every man gets a chance at him. It always seems that way. Defensively to the strong side, and as a result, Harvey will go off the left tackle position, and he'll continue to struggle forward, and finally will be dragged down by Mike Johnson, number 44, but how many guys had a hand on him that time? 6, 7, 8?
The strength is absolutely incredible.
Paulsboro from the 7-yard line. Harvey keeps it. Harvey, touchdown! Touchdown, 101.
Again, a play in which Kevin Harvey should have been stopped at the line of scrimmage. He would have been able to generate.
Harvey looking for 2 more, and he'll get them easily. So he'll continue to add to his total. We'll begin the 4th quarter here with Harvey running the football. There he is. He turns it back in. If he goes, it'll be 70. He's got one man to beat. He will maintain his balance, but not quite enough. Kevin Harvey looking for another one of those patented runs.
Out of that quarterback position, but they find every way in which they can possibly to get the football in this young man's hands and give him that opportunity to run.
Harvey, look at Tarpley, wide open. He'll just dance into the end zone. A 25 65-yard touchdown pass of this year and his 42nd of his career.
What are the chances number 8 rolls either left or right on this one?
This could break the record if he goes for the 2 and makes it. He will in. There it is. He'll be in. That's the record. 212. They'll wait for Kevin Harvey on the sideline.
Good job, Rob. Good job. You know, baby, we got this one. We got this one 4 times, baby. 4 of them.
I think it's safe. That call being made by John David, number 72.